While strained relations there may be in some sectors of bilateral relationship between Seoul and Beijing, but one area that continues to thrive is the cultural exchange front. More efforts are being made to keep the relations strong, Hye-sung reports.
The popular fashion district of Myeongdong in central Seoul is always bustling with visitors from every country, but in particular it has become a favorite destination for Chinese tourists.
After watching South Korean TV dramas, I became interested in the country and came with my friends. We plan to buy cosmetics and clothes.
And the influx of Chinese tourists can be attributed mainly to cultural ties and people-to-people exchanges between South Korea and China, which have been growing exponentially since the normalization of diplomatic relations between Seoul and Beijing in 1992. And a Korea-China Cultural Exchange Forum was held here in Myeongdong, where experts share their insights on how to further improve bilateral ties. The event, the first of its kind, opened featuring the participation of professors, government officials, and journalists who discussed in 4 sessions ways to boost mutual understanding, considered critical especially amid tensions between Seoul and Beijing following South Korea's decision in July to deploy the U.S. THAAD missile defense system.
Changing dynamics in Northeast Asia, like North Korea's nuclear threats and the deployment of THAAD to the Korean Peninsula, have posed a challenge to the two countries' bilateral ties. Thus, we believe that using soft power like cultural exchanges to find common understanding is more important than ever.
Chinese experts explained how Beijing shapes its public diplomacy policy and emphasized the importance of continuing student exchange programs. As media plays an important role in shaping public opinion, journalists stressed the importance of reporting objectively and cited joint productions like documentaries and dramas as a win-win for both countries.
South Korea and China share a similar culture and history. As partners, we need to use such common bases to navigate through conflicts and crises.
Seoul and Beijing have become closer in various ways over the last 24 years. But as with any diplomatic partnership, conflicts come up and not everything is rosy. And experts say the key will be how the two countries use their cultural ties and public diplomacy to find a mutually beneficial solution. Hye-sung, Arirang News.